You do it.
Okay. Hello, my name is Christopher DeMark. I am the owner and pastry chef of Dessert Solutions in Westbury, New York. I'm a classically trained pastry chef, a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America. Been in the bakery business for 27 years or so. Um, Before I had Dessert Solutions, I had a retail bakery in Garden City Park, which I sold. And then I built Dessert Solutions and took all of my wholesale business with me. And we manufacture cakes and different styles of desserts for primarily restaurants, country clubs, and catering halls. I sell mostly through food service distributors and frozen food distributors, and it's distributed to hundreds of restaurants, catering halls, country clubs, all different types of catering facilities.
So you're not a newcomer to all this. What does it take to make a great pastry chef?
Um, yes, you have to have a good, solid foundation of the basic principles of baking, know how ingredients interact with each other, know basic mixing methods and different ways to combine ingredients. And you've got to do it repeatedly. Repetition is the best way to learn.
Okay, so let's talk about our baked Alaska and what all goes into it. Have you done it?
I have made baked Alaska. It's been a while since I've made it, but I'm happy to make it again. I would put a layer of sponge cake on the bottom, and then I would mold ice cream in either a dome-shaped bowl or maybe some sort of dessert mold. After it's completely frozen, I would unmold it and then ice it with the meringue frosting, and then either toast it in a hot oven or with a torch.
Okay.
Give it a nice golden brown color.
How do you feel about competing?
I would love to compete. I haven't competed in a long time. I and I definitely miss doing it. So I'm real excited to do it again.
So what is your greatest culinary accomplishment thus far before winning?
Uh, you know, the truth is, and I know that it sounds corny, but I love teaching. And I got the opportunity. I became a substitute teacher at a local culinary school, and I teach occasionally in the baking and pastry program. And then I'm also a member of the school's professional advisory committee. And we kind of fine-tune the curriculum for the students that are in the school. And it's been the most rewarding thing I've done in this business so far.
So then in terms of, goals or where you hope to go, you said you went out to, you waited 2 hours in line to see Buddy's operation.
I did. I was so impressed. My wife and I went there. It was on a weekend. I don't remember if it was a Saturday or a Sunday, but we went. We waited online for 2 hours to get in, and it was a great experience just to see the business that he has and all the beautiful products that he has in the store. And I mean, people were shoulder to shoulder in the store, and it was a great experience. I could only dream to be that successful in that.
And then what do you think about competing against, maybe younger kids that, let's just talk about that a little bit.
I'll compete against anybody that'll compete against me, whether they're young or old. Doesn't matter.
You don't want to get overly confident because you have so much experience.
I definitely am not overly confident. You never know who you're competing against. You never know who's going to be judging or who's going to be watching. But I've got a decent amount of experience, and I'm ready to compete.
Have you ever watched a competition show and saw someone make such a basic mistake and you're like, oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Why did you do it like that?
Absolutely, yes. And you know what? In the same regard, I've made those same mistakes sometimes where you say, oh my God, I can't believe what I just did. I know that I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I would do something so silly, but whether it's that you're nervous or distracted or there's 100 other reasons, but it happens.
Did I ask you before, and we only have 30 seconds left, is there something we don't know about you?
I love to cook, which I think is funny. My wife and I love to make meals for family and friends and host and entertain parties. So that's probably the thing that's nobody knows.
Well, and it's okay. You know what? I'm going to pause and I'm going to do this.